First, you download Powerapp. Once you download Powerapp, it'll ask you for a few things to log in, and just make sure and press accept. So once you accept all the terms, you will see LR Global Events right here for you to navigate the Powerapp. Once you enter the Powerapp, it will give you a little platform such as this, and it will show you any and all of the events that are in the energy program. So let's say you want to view it from the calendar. Anything that has a purple circle behind it means there is an event associated with it. So let's say you're curious about an event happening in April. Let's say April 8th. So on April 8th, there's an event called International Offshore Wind Partnering Forum. So let's say you wanted to see events happening in a certain time frame. So then I just highlighted from the 8th through the 10th. And these are all of the events that are happening in that date range. So let's say we're curious about OTC 2019. If you click OTC 2019, it will give you all the event details about it, including the conference name, conference website, the region, the event start date and end date, and all of the quick details that you want from it. If you want more information about it, you can click Event Show Information, and it will show you this page, which you can see about the conferences. That's directly from the website. If you want to know LR's presence at the event, sometimes you don't know what we're doing at an event, so if you want to know, this will tell you if we're exhibiting, sponsoring, speaking, presenting a paper, moderating, someone's a committee member, if we're doing a client engagement event, and if we're attending. So for OTC, this lets you know that we're exhibiting, presenting a paper, hosting client engagement event, and we're attending. And the details of LR's presence at event lets you know what the details of the paper, presenting, or speaker opportunities are happening at that event. And also in this app, you will find, conference objectives and goals. What is our LR exhibit? Our exhibit number is 3761. Who the attendees will be. You can navigate that. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you want to submit conference feedback, you can. All you have to do is answer these questions and click submit. How would you rate the overall events? Very good. How would you rate the quality? Fair, etc., etc. And you just click the check button. But I'm not going to do that because that would submit a form. And then also, if you wanted to search an event by going through the list, these are all the event cards. They're in alphabetical order. But if you want to search for something, let's say since we're already talking about OTC, we can type in OTC. You can click the card and it's the same thing. Let's say you're just curious about events that are happening in Asia. These are all the events that are happening in Asia. Let's say you want to know all the events we're exhibiting in Asia. Technically, we're not exhibiting at OGA anymore. It's probably a really bad example. Anyway, you can reset the filters. And you can also filter by service sector to see what we are doing. So let's say we're looking at wind. So all the wind events will appear here. You can check out more information. Let's say I wanted to know more about the International Offshore Wind Partnering Forum. I just click that and that'll give me more information. Same thing. If you want to request to attend an event, just have to search the event. Type in your purpose. hello, boss, I'm going because I make leads happen. Done. Once I click submit, that will go directly to my line manager for approval, and you'll get an email if he or she approves or disapproves. You can also submit an event request form. This is basically if you found an event that's very interesting and you think is relevant to your business or service sector, you can submit a form, type in all this information, conference name, the website, the country, the venue, pretty standard information, and click submit. It will go directly to me to vet, and then I can follow up with you to see if this is something within our event program capabilities. Also lets you know speakers and presentation opportunities. This is just a list of this fiscal year's presence in terms of speaker and paper presentations. So let's say, for example, API that just happened a few months ago. I can see just from this, whoa. Sorry, this is not being my friend. Oh, okay, here we go. So this can just tell you who spoke at that event. And then you can add a photo to any event, and it goes directly into a share drive. Or not real share drive, a SharePoint drive. So you can click the photo, and if you like that, you can click submit, but I'm not going to click submit because that will actually go into the folder. But that concludes the Global Apps demo. If you have any questions, let me know.